It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Happy Halloween, folks. Got a Halloween sound effect for me? Ooh, that could also be a breezy day.
Yes.
Good to be with you on this spirited occasion. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. And the pregame warm-ups wrapping up out in Los Angeles, where it'll be the Lakers going up against the Dallas Mavericks. And guys, for the Mavericks, it's been exactly the kind of start to the season that they were shooting for. They've lost only once in their first 7 games. Can't ask for much more than that. And tonight,
Yeah, good luck out there.
We've got a filled arena here in downtown Los Angeles. Welcome, everyone. We have a very special treat for you here. No trick, it's the NBA on Halloween. It's a special October 31st matchup. Along with our broadcast team of Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldrich, Kevin Harlan, I hope you'll join us in welcoming our very special guest to the broadcast tonight. The terrific, the legendary Kobe Bryant has put on a headset and placed himself in our broadcast position. Kobe, this is... And Kobe, one of your trademarks, the fadeaway jumper. It's so effective because it's unguardable.
Can't guard it. I remember playing against Eric Snow in the Sixers one time in Philadelphia, who was a really great defensive player. And I took him down the post, and I turned around, and I hit a fall away. And running back up the court, he was like, man, if you're going to make that, man, it's just, I just got to put my hand up. If you're going to make that shot, God bless you. I said, well, then God bless me, because I practiced that shot thousands of times, so thank you.
And he was a good defender.
He's a great defender.
Yes.
But those fadeaway shots, players are just used to putting their hand up. But if you just put a hand up, and these are shots that I take thousands of times, you just got to hope I miss it.
And you didn't.
No, not that one.
Over in the corner, Doncic connects from three-point range. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
And love how much Doncic believes in himself. It shows when he shoots off the pass like that.
Kuzma against Porzingis. Lakers working the ball around now. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ball. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Ball's got his first 3 points of the game.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
And I love it, Greg. Both sides inflicting damage from the perimeter. We'll see how the defense is adjusted.
Ilyasova gets the bucket.
And when he squares up, his height makes him a tough assignment.
Yeah, even when you get a hand up, it's hard to really affect his shot.
Ingram against Porzingis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. With a break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second-chance points last year. The Lakers second.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
And that one falls for Ingram.
Yeah, and the second pick in the 2016 draft out of Duke, bro. Brandon Ingram possessing a rare combination of length and shooting ability.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Stevenson's checked in. Dallas also making some changes. Powell, he's checked in for Porzingis. And Trey Burke subbed in for Hardaway.
Boy, they would have loved to grab the lead there, but you can't make them all.
And as the focal point offensively, reading the defense, so critical to have that split-second reaction and trying to figure out where their defense is going in such a short time frame. It's amazing.
Well, that's part of the magic trick because it's already figured out.
Yes.
Right, through film. So when I watch a game, I know what their coverages are. Right, so I know
you could figure out what, and because there's so many coverages. I mean, let's face it.
But they all kind of do the same thing. Right, so when you watch the game, you know, if I'm preparing for the Bulls or preparing for whoever, I can look and see what their defensive packages are because they can't just throw something new in there, right? Because they've been doing this defense since training camp.
Right.
Right, so you're generally going to see the same rotations. So now I can put guys on the floor and set up the pieces to take advantage of that rotation.
To the middle, here's LeBron. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Well, come on. We all know LeBron is used to getting fouled, but it's just amazing how he keeps his focus. Such a powerful player.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, James.
Well, the GOAT watch continues. Every year, every accomplishment goes into the analysis. I mean, LeBron would probably never be able to escape.
Here's Burke. That shot off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, you know, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
Oh, you gotta love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
Here's Brunson. Off the iron that time.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
That just shows you can do everything right sometimes, but still get the wrong result.
Ingram kicks to LeBron. Ingram outside. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's James missing. Mavericks trail by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Inside, and it's ball in the corner. Lobbed up there for Chandler. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Havoc. Doncic kicks to Powell. The pass to Doncic. Down low, here's Ilyasova. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Tyson Chandler. The Mavericks have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. The first one falls. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And both free throws good for Ilyasova. There's 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. Ball with it. He's got 6. Teardrop shot, and it's Stevenson laying it in. Stevenson's got his first basket of the night.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Fades away, and the shot goes in. 8 points for AI. So it's the Lakers now. 4-point game coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, nowhere near at their best throughout the course of that game. A scrappy performance, but in the end, just not enough.
Yeah, but the fact they came so close, you got to admit it's impressive. I mean, most teams on an off night like that wouldn't have been anywhere near the lead.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Lakers lead by 4. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, you see a lot of players who pick up a controller and fire up NBA 2K, thank goodness.
I play 2K all the time. Seriously, when I'm playing.
Always experimenting, always keeping his mind engaged, Greg, with basketball.
And that's who Bron is. He lives, breathes, and eats basketball.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Playing smart in this first period. Credit their unselfish play.
Always a good strategy. You get as many people involved as you can early on.
On the court for the Mavericks, they've got AI. Doncic out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Burke, and it's Brunson in at the point. Kobe, a lot of guys would keep written notebooks on team styles, individual players. Some do it mentally. What did you do?
I used to do that too at the start, and then I started kind of looking at the lineage of coaches. I started figuring out that most of them come from the same coaching pedigree. Therefore, the defensive packages are pretty much the same.
So you studied coaches.
Well, yeah, because the defensive schematics are all the same. Like, if you look around now, how many Popovich disciples do you have?
A lot.
Right, so you're essentially playing against the same defensive strategy that you would see against a Popovich team. The same offensive philosophy that you would see from a Popovich team. Right? So it's all consistent. It's all there.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, of course, there's no shortage of storylines in Los Angeles. Now, last season, some people thought that Lakers coach Luke Walton had lost his players, and the front office seemed slow to come to his defense. Now, Walton was a high-profile hire from Golden State in 2016, and you wonder if the Lakers will remain committed to their young coach if they can't start winning more regularly. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You take a look at the Spurs. They're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And when you look at the Mavericks, they're just right now outperforming those preseason predictions. And that's because they're getting help from some unlikely sources.
Now, here's Ball. He's guarded closely. Over Brunson. That one off the back iron and out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
To the inside, and Nowitzki with the stuff.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
James kicks to Ball. Looking for McGee, he gets it there. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Ball, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against Dallas.
Oh, the size and skill set of Ball is unique, which is why defenders have a hard time guarding.
After 20 years in the NBA, Kobe, you were able to play with so many people. Who is most like you among guys you played with, who you would have said, this guy is like-minded? Like would Derek Fisher fit that category?
Yeah, D-Fish was tough.
Yeah.
D-Fish was tough. Adam Morrison, actually, believe it or not.
No kidding.
Adam Morrison. It made
Really?
practices, it drove us because he was competitive in practice. I mean, he tried to play defense. I mean, he couldn't move laterally with the athleticism that most players could. But he was competing hard every single day, man. And he had a lot of competitiveness
You
and
like
fire
that?
in him. Oh, yeah, my whole team was built like that. We had a lot of guys that were temperamental. A lot of temperamental guys that you look at and say, you know what? You're not going to win a championship with that group. And we sit back and we laugh to this day. Like Shannon Brown and I will get together and we'll talk about the old days. And we'll just look at each other and say, you know, you believe we won a championship with a bunch of misfits?
But collectively, I guess, right, there was something that obviously worked.
Yeah, we're all crazy.
Yeah.
And so, you know, when you take a bunch of crazy and you focus it on one thing, it tends to work out.
There it is, yeah.
There it is.
Another ring.
Yeah.
The Mavericks have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. That free throw good from Ilyasova.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for James. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Ball. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Dallas. And here is Los Angeles now. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Caldwell Pope kicks to Hart. Caldwell Pope outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Rondo. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
No doubt about that. It's a bonus anytime you can get Rondo to knock down those contested jump shots. Great focus there on the finish.
Ilyasova, count it, good. Ilyasova's got 6 here in this quarter. And Kobe, who is an early voice in your ear as you were just beginning your NBA career, who offered the kind of guidance and advice that you go back and look on and say, you know, that was huge for me to hear those words?
Oh, Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan. He was extremely gracious.
Was he really?
My second year in the league, he said, listen, anything you need, just reach out. And to this day, I reach out, hits me right back. We'll have great conversations. We'll talk about family and things of that nature. But when I was playing, things were very tactical. You had to ask him specific questions about specific moves or a specific rotation, and he'd give me great insight.
I would love to have heard some of those conversations. You and Michael Jordan in the crux of your career.
Yeah.
I bet those were interesting.
No, it was amazing. It was amazing. Yeah.
It's stolen by Barea. Fast break, here they come. Here's Doncic. It's Hardaway, that time on the assist by Doncic. 8 points for Tim Hardaway.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Caldwell Pope outside. Down low. Here's McGee. Right through the D for the layup. McGee's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Doncic kicks to Ilyasova. Now here is Hardaway. Defense is right there. Nowitzki's shot's good.
I mean, like the kick out there, recognizing there's more room outside than inside.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Rondo. Here's Hart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shoots over Doncic. Here's McGee, rejected by Ilyasova. And he recovers it. Back to McGee. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. From downtown, gets the three-pointer to fall. Hart's got himself on the board with 3 there. Kobe, I know you made a habit of studying those players who came before you, watching tape. If you could give one example of a move or a shot that inspired you by watching footage and how you were able to implement it in your game.
Oscar Robinson's baseline fall away.
Which was, I think that's Kobe Bryant's baseline fall. Yeah. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers on top. They're up by 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. Really an incredible game from AI. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Harris. And then for Dallas. AI comes in for Maxi Kleber. And it's Nowitzki in for Hardaway. Nowitzki finds Ilyasova. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Back to Ilyasova. Stolen by McGee. Rondo and Caldwell Pope in the backcourt. LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. And it's McGee in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. To the paint, and stolen by Kuzma. To the right side. Misses off the right iron. Mavericks leading by 3. Barea kicks to Nowitzki. Feeds to Ilyasova. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. 16 points for AI.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Passes it to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Kuzma. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Dallas. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Look, it would be a huge boost for them if he could start knocking these down.
Here's Ilyasova. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The pass to James. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Now we get a chance to check out LeBron James. He's coming off an excellent season. 2nd in assists, 3rd in scoring, and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And back to him finishing runner-up in assists. His court vision, his ability to control the pace of a game makes him especially impossible to defend. Ball's checked in for Rajon Rondo. To the inside, Ilyasova. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Ilyasova's got the lead up to 7 now for Dallas.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Hart the pass to Kuzma. Back to Hart. Doncic with the steal. And here we go. Burke heading to the hoop. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. A chance here to assess what parts of the floor the attempts have been coming from as we look at the shot chart for the Mavericks.
And a shot they haven't been looking for very much is that corner 3. And when they have, he's been quick to kind of close out and deny it, and they've had to get their points from elsewhere.
And the Lakers making a change here. Chandler's checked in. Burke hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Lakers trail by 9. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Kuzma. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, he's having a tough go at it so far this quarter. Not much dropping for him.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
4th foul of the game for him. He's starting to get into that danger zone.
Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Lakers. Ilyasova hits the bucket. Ilyasova's got 22.
And everything they're attempting is going in. Tremendous run here in the 3rd.
Well, I don't know what they talked about at halftime, but they found a weakness in the defense.
Ball kicks to LeBron. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 12 points in the game.
And no one can really compete defensively with LeBron's athleticism. I mean, his strength, just too much to match up.
To the middle, Chandler with the steal. The feed to LeBron. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
He had to battle through some tough shooting problems in the first half. I mean, give him credit. It's been much easier for him in the second.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Los Angeles. Lance Stevenson comes in for Caldwell Pope. And Dallas also making a switch. Powell's checked in. A fadeaway. And there's Ilyasova on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight. Lakers trail by 8. James finds Stevenson. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition team. The Lakers second.
Yeah, I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Kuzma against Ilyasova. Shoots over Kuzma. Rebound the Lakers. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight. In the corner, it's Ingram. Passes it to Stevenson. And here is Ball. He has 7, 6 to shoot. That's in, and the Dallas lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Stevenson.
I mean, offensively, he's been their driving force, determined not to let the lead get any bigger.
Kicks it to Doncic. AI outside, and Burke has it in the corner. Trying to find Ilyasova, and gets it to him. And he comes up with the deuce. Ilyasova's got 12 points here in the second half.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Kuzma. Back to Stevenson. And it's Stevenson finishing it off.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive attitude Stevenson brings to the table. He's not going to sit back and settle for jump shots. If he can attack the basket, he will.
Here's Ilyasova, and James pulls it down. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's his first foul. Measury, he's checked in for Dallas. Hardaway comes in for Trey Burke. Here's some changes here for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Harris comes in for Lance Stevenson. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Lonzo Ball. On the court for the Mavericks, they've got Porzingis. J.J. Barea is out there with Hardaway. Then it's AI. And it's Doncic in at the small forward position. Hardaway against Harris. Hardaway passes to Ilyasova. Fast break, the Lakers. Harris has got the ball. Los Angeles with another miss. Mavericks trailed by 4. Now the pass to Doncic. The shot from the low post is good. Doncic has got 21.
And certainly not lacking in confidence. When Doncic gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over.
Rondo kicks to McGee. Back to Rondo. To the paint. Barea pulls it in. Barea's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Out to Porzingis. Dallas moving it around. The fader. That one good for 2. Ilyasova's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
And you're starting to see some tired legs on those defenders as we come down the stretch here.
Yeah, Greg, but this ball game, it's too close to be taking plays off on D. I don't care how tired you are right now. You better suck it up.
Here's James. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Outside Rondo. Ingram outside. James finds McGee. 6 on the shot clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Luka Doncic.
Ingram is so rangy. Hard to affect his shot without fouling.
And so he makes both from the line. Now here's Barea. Pass to Doncic. Now Porzingis. Inside. And Ilyasova throws it down.
And just great offensive execution by both sides, leaving nothing on the table.
Well, yeah, you want to save your best for last. The guys on these teams know that.
Timeout called the Lakers. We've seen AI really making a difference here.
Wow, it's time for them to switch up their defense on them because what they've been doing so far is not working.
And with his game closing in on the final buzzer, let's take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
The Lakers making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I listened in on what Luke Walton said to his team. Told him, hey, stick with what's working. He said they're giving us all the room we need to get easy looks in the paint. Let's keep working the ball inside. Guys, back to you.
Harris, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Bucket is good. And now a 4-point Maverick lead.
Yeah, getting theirs before the defense can set up.
Now, that's just the aggressiveness of transition, making sure they come away with points.
Back to James. To the middle. And it's McGee with the jam.
James is impossible to guard in the screen and roll. He's a master in slicing the D apart with the scoring, penetrating, jump shooting, passing. Should I go on?
Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. The Lakers with the rebound. James with it. Outside for Rondo. To the paint. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Correa, the pass to Porzingis. Now here's Ilyasova. Harris on the double team. Fades back. Ilyasova can't hit. LA's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Free throw good, Kuzma.
Yeah, and for being the 27th pick in the 2017 draft, Kuzma has made his mark early, already surpassed expectations.
For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. On the wing, Hardaway, guarded by Harris. Hardaway finds Ilyasova. Fade away. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got 6 assists here tonight.
Oh, perfect execution. The size mismatch was there, and they went right at it.
Yeah, and at this stage, that's just what you need to do. You got to get those high percentage looks.
They get it again.
They came close there to tying it up.
That was a really important possession, especially at this stage of the game. Painful miss.
Here's Ilyasova, and no good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Kuzma, and the Lakers with another miss.
Wasted opportunity. That's a good chance right there for an easy 2 on the open jump.
Here's Ilyasova, makes it off the glass. Ilyasova's got 8 here in the quarter.
It's just been one of those nights for him. He got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
Rondo kicks to LeBron. McGee. It's good on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Passes it to Doncic. Hardaway against Harris. Pass to Doncic. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Ilyasova, and Dallas again with the bucket.
And he's not going to pass up that one. And trust me, he shouldn't. He's solid from that in-between area.
Rondo kicks to LeBron. It's hauled in by Ilyasova. And it's Barea with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They lead by 4. Outside, Porzingis. Down low, and stolen by Kuzma. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Second chance shot, sinks it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Now, that is cold-blooded.
Well, we want people to tune in, don't we? This is what they're tuning into. Big moments.
Doncic passes to Ilyasova. Count it!
And now they are probably too far ahead. It's going to be nearly impossible to get back in this one.
That's why you can't let yourself get in this deep a hole. Very little time now to climb out.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 4. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Maxi Kleber So a close game sees Dallas taking this, and they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.
AI, Griff's got some questions for you. Can you take a minute?
Oh, for Griff? Yeah, sure thing.
Thanks, AI. I was hoping you would weigh in on your team's winning streak. You guys are red hot right now with no signs of slowing down. What's gotten the team to this point, and do you see it ending anytime soon?
It's been lots of hard work, Griff. You know, I'm talking hours spent in the practice gym. I'm talking time with the coaches, working over the game plan for each new team, each new game. But, you know, when you got a good game plan and a team willing to put in the work, you're bound for success.
Did Charlie write that one for you?
Of course not, Griff. You know I only speak from the heart. Come on now.
Well, congrats again on the win, and good luck trying to keep that streak alive.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
Should we move on?